Hey, this is Dorleen, and today I'm sharing a video on a t-shirt that I designed for my daughter. This is also part of the design team for Bitten by the Bug challenge site, and I'll have that website address down below and also on my blog, which the blog address is up on the screen right now. One thing I want to note is I am doing this project on my iPad, so even though the location of the buttons are different than if you were on the actual design space on your computer, it's the same buttons. You just need to find them a little differently. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my text. So I'm selecting my font, which is Superstar, and I already knew that going in, so I was able to just type it and search it. And then I'm typing the word that I'm using. So at this time, I'm going to change the color. I know I want that to be gold, so I'm going to the color selection and switching that to gold. And if you look on the screen, you can see there really isn't a gold, so I chose that bottom brown. It really doesn't matter, but for some reason I just wanted to customize that. So you can see on the bottom there, you can customize those colors a little more. And then what I'm doing is I'm changing the height of this letter or this word to 3 inches. The reason why I chose 3 inches because I knew for the other portion I'm going to be cutting them in half, and 3 inches, I know 1.5 is half of it, so it just makes it easier. So right now I'm hitting duplicate, and before I get started with cutting, I'm going to change the color of that word to red. Again, that I know that's how I want to use it. So then I'm going to select the shape, which is a square. If you hit that bottom left corner, the padlock to unlock it, you can change the shape to a rectangle. So I'm pulling that so it's just as long as the word, and then I'm going to type in the height, 1.5. Again, half of that 3 inches. And then I'm going to move that rectangle to the absolute top, select them both, and then hit the slice button. So what that does is it slices it, and I wanted it sliced exactly in half, which is why I chose the 1.5. So you can see, excuse me, that I only want the red, so I'm going to go ahead and select the gray parts and delete that. And because I'm making this into a shirt, obviously I'm going to move it around where I want it. So once I do that, I duplicate the top portion, and again I'm lining up the pieces where I want it, selecting them both, and then hitting group. What you can also do is hit attach, just depends on what you're doing. I chose group because they were both images versus a text. So again, I'm doing the same thing to the bottom, taking that bottom half, duplicating it, figuring out, lining it up, figuring out exactly where I want it, select those 2 bottom portions, and then grouping those. So I hope you like this so far, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please go to my blog, which is www.craftsinthecommandcenter.blogspot.com. Sorry, I got a little mixed up, but something's going on behind me. I'm making this into an iron-on, so you have to make sure that you hit the mirror button before you actually cut it. I'm not hitting cut because I've already cut it, but that is a huge important step. Make sure you hit the mirror option. And right now I'm saving this project because I know I'm probably going to use this image another time, so I'm just naming it whatever it is I think it should be called, that I'll be able to find it. And then I'm saving it to my cloud. So whenever I want to recreate this, all I have to do is go to my projects. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell. Every time I post a new video, you'll get a little notification. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, you can go to my blog or leave a comment below if you have any questions. And that's about it. I hope you have a great day. Bye.